So a group of us got together and we talked about what do we want? Ultimately, what do we want to see in CCSD? And we want to see kindness. We want to see that generated in our classrooms, on the playground, within our homes, in our future endeavors. And so we came up with the Act of Kindness campaign. I always tell families and I tell students, our words matter, but our actions have more impact than we can ever imagine. I get goosebumps, I cry, I laugh, I get those moments of one person can do it, but oh my goodness, when we all get together, just think about the difference we can make.
My middle one, Hunter Knighton, he was born with Treacher Collins syndrome, and then a few years later he was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. And coming out of the hospital, we just knew. We had already done the wagon prior. Our first wagon was gifted to a little boy with cancer, just something that we wanted to give back to families with medical hardship. And then the next year he was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, so we realized what the need in type 1 diabetes. So we changed it to type 1 diabetes wagon. So it's filled with type 1 diabetes supplies as well as a bunch of toys. And the MUSC staff will call us as soon as someone is diagnosed and goes into the hospital. And then the following day we bring it to them while they're in the hospital, so they have the toys to play with, and they're already leaving the hospital with the type 1 diabetes supplies. So he likes picking out the toys for the kids. He likes filling the wagons. His favorite part is meeting the other kids. I think he knows when people are hurting when it comes to the medical aspect. So he does see that it does brighten their days when they're, in the hospital bed, and he brings them the wagon, and all of a sudden their faces light up when they see all these toys.
I think it began with one particular family, but I don't think it was the first instance of having a food insecurity need, and it certainly wasn't the only instance. The items have been collected and they're now housed in a specific room in our school. And if we hear about a food insecurity from a family member, we can invite them to come shopping and get what they need. It's the best feeling. It feels so good. We're happy, and it feels good too knowing that these precious students are being taken care of, because that's all we want to do. We want to make sure that their bellies are full, and when their bellies are full, their minds can be filled. And I hope it continues, because those are real needs and we have real world problems at our school, and it's just a comfort knowing that there's a solution that can help. Kindness is something we talk about every day with the kids, whether or not it's part of our lesson or if we're dealing with interactions between the children. Kindness is important. The little things, the way you treat people, makes a big difference in how you feel, how others feel around you.
I think when you recognize the kindness or you see others doing it, that spreads among everyone around you. People see that, they see how it affects other people, and then they want to do it as well. So I think it's really important.
Those acts of kindness that have been happening since January, I have just been overwhelmed with excitement, joy, and just proud of how we've come together as one CCSD to make sure that our scholars are feeling and our teachers are feeling welcome.